Your soul is celebrating a new octave of you, but not in calendar or, time and space, but it's actually a new octave when it comes to a new vibration that you're embodying. It's the celebration of a new vibration that you've entered, a new vibration that you've anchored, and I'm hearing actually sustained, okay? And if anything pulls you out of this, I'm hearing when it comes to this matrix that you're kind of participating in, I'm hearing there's something around conscious application of your participation in the way that you're exchanging your life for. So you know that this contract is designed to kind of externalize your attention, but there's something around when you turn your gaze within, that's where you awaken, and to awaken is to remember the ancient essence and timeless consciousness that you are, that's navigating this construct, utilizing this physical vessel. So anyway, in the astral realm, birthdays, okay, and birthday seasons and solar returns usually illuminate something about the soul's journey. And it usually is where something new begins and something ends, right? It's almost like a time that marks the historical timeline in a linear fashion that you revisit again and again. So there's something around this is almost like a checkpoint for you. That's what I'm seeing it as, like a spiritual checkpoint. And you're about to remember not just how far it is that you've come, but there's something around you're about to witness this in some ways. But yeah, this is like where something ends, something new begins, and there's no need to be bound to an earthly date of birth, because in the astral realm, this birthday took place during what we're experiencing as Leo season right now, and the sun performs very, very well in Leo. And what is Leo? Okay, we're talking about the archetypal system of this universe. It's about grand things, okay? It's about beautiful, almost like a royal ancient essence within you. It's like your solar divinity that has risen, and it's just beautiful, right? So this is a rebirth when it comes to your frequency and something that's being amplified through the lens of Leo. So we're going to talk about it. Leo is not anything small. It's almost like this is something that's like a grand entrance. It feels like this vibration is very like vast. It's very big. It's very explosive. It's very expansive. And it's an activation that's taking place from more than just a linear standpoint, right? With this happening in the astral realm. So we're going to talk about it, right? We're going to talk about you. The first message we have is regeneration. This is second chances. Whatever it is that you have been stripping away during this time is being reborn. And this is being replaced by more authentic forms of abundance entering into your life. When I talk about authentic, I'm talking about, this is opportunities that are coming in to, I'm hearing support you at this, I'm hearing stage, and I'm phase and version of yourself, okay? It's a vibrational match and in resonance with whom it is that you are now. I'm hearing not who it is that you were, and you're changing who it is that you were by changing who it is that you are. And this could be about you changing the way that you kind of relate to your journey on earth and everything that has led you to this point, where Leo is the heart space, right? It's almost like you're loving all the experiences that have shaped you, and you're beginning to shape your life with love. That's the energy that I'm seeing. They're showing me, creativity being Leo, specifically like a scene where somebody's painting, like an artist that's painting on a canvas. And if they're channeling the vibration of like grief or sorrow or regret, then the art that they paint on the canvas of their life becomes a product of that vibration, compared to what colors would you utilize if you were happy, if you had harmony within, if you were at peace, if you had deep, deep acceptance, deep, deep compassion, deep, deep unconditional love? What kind of beautiful geometric structure would you begin to, I'm hearing, simulate into this experience as a result of that? What decisions would you make? What colors would you decide? And how is your internal state of being impacting the decisions that you're making, okay? And there's something about you just being really, really conscious in regards to that, like applying higher levels of awareness, which is just like higher ways of thinking about this existence, higher ways of, I'm hearing, reflecting about the things that you've experienced in this existence. And you have daughter value, right? Daughter value is huge. It literally talks about hitting the jackpot. It talks about all realms of abundance coming into your life. And this is more than just etheric growth in the astral plane. This is definitely bleeding into your third dimensional experience because of these messages, right? Let's go ahead and bring them out. The first one is photon. Photon talks about an energy that you're transmitting, right? Your light, your truth, your consciousness is being absorbed. So this is about you actually being received with attraction, like an energy that you're sending out into the quantum field based upon, I'm hearing this new elevated, not just way of existing, but like this elevated essence that you're tuning into is leading to you be a point of attraction. And when we talk about the sun in Leo specifically, the sun is the biggest star in this solar system. So there is a lot of things that are orbiting you. Okay, this is all archetypal systems. It's very, very intelligently designed to work with these different energies. Okay, I'm receiving a call. Give me a second, guys. There's definitely a very strong message that everything is going to come to you all at once. Okay, something is being delivered to you, because I literally just had a delivery, and I also had a delivery this morning at 11 a.m. So this is something that you've dreamt about. It's something that I'm hearing you've wished for. I was supposed to say wished for, but I said dreamt about. So maybe it's something that you've been dreaming about. It's something that you've been kind of envisioning for yourself. But yeah, there's definitely a strong energy in regards to your guides are delivering this to you. And for a birthday, if you think about it, it's like almost like celebration. It's like the season of giving. It's the season of receiving. I'm hearing, oh, it's a season of receiving. And I'm hearing this is about gifts and things coming in, especially with the daughter value from the external, okay, from the physical plane. And this is like material, tangible fruits of your labor. Regeneration also talks about you'll be so glad that you made room to be able to receive whatever it is that spirit is surprising you with. And this is about things happening behind the veils, especially in regards to spirit guides, encoded into your field, different archetypal manifestations that are assisting in this delivery. And it feels like this is something that's being handed to you in some way. Maybe it's like an opportunity, maybe it's something beautiful, because you have gathering around, power of community, and hollow bone teachability here. So hollow bone talks about being so humble that you allow the wind of spirit to move through you. This talks about the ego wanting to know how this is going to happen and when it's going to happen. But the power of community is saying that you're summoning a bunch of celestial light helpers. They're assisting you in receiving what is inevitably flowing towards you with the wind. And you have to kind of surrender. That's what humanity talks about, right? It talks about having to surrender, and surrender, I'm hearing, being your biggest teacher during this time. So the power of community talks about being safe and secure and allowing help. So there's something that you're going to have to be receptive to. There are times when you need, and I'm hearing there's something around that, like encouragement, receiving help even from your guides for a lot of you. Okay, receiving help from your connection to the unknown. Anyway, there are times when you need positive reinforcement from others. Perhaps your journey has made you tired just before reaching the proverbial finish line, where your friends await to cheer your arrival. Know this, and know that you're not alone, regardless of whether you think that you are. People gather around to help with your next steps as you bring it forth from the cosmos into the beauty of life. There has never been another you before, and you have a unique relationship with your friends, family, and community, and all those who gather in the unseen realms. Now's the time to allow assistance from others, ask for it, and trust that you will receive it. You are safe and secure right now in this moment, truly supported in your beautiful, amazing, complicated life. You are heard by angels, witnessed by the divine, and loved. Yes, loved now and always by life itself. Whatever your query, you will find the help that you need to achieve your desire, and you will not have to do this alone. Count on it. So it feels like you have a huge support network. It just definitely reminds you of like the reading that we did around your guides have a like surprise party for you. It's almost as if there's a specific message in regards to angels watching over you, different kind of expressions, extensions of the all organized. Okay, so that's what we were talking about, I think, right before we cut off. It's a very intelligently organized system, and there's a different energy and season that not only you stepping into, but life is beginning to mirror as a result of that. So I'm going to love and leave you guys right there. That's the message for today. I'm going to go because there's a lot that's going on. It just feels like this is going to happen all at once. That's all I can say. And it's something that you're going to have to adjust to. Be receptive to these adjustments. Okay, so personal reading details are also down below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, do consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. And also check out Water Spirit if you guys are looking for some high quality AA grade jewelry. We have a discount code. We have kunzite, a self-love stone on today, and gemstones like moonstone and rainbow moonstone. You have a plethora to be able to choose from there. And until next time, bye.